I've recently been in my oversized, comfy shirt era here, and by oversized, I mean I cranked it all the way up to a large for these purchases. That's why you've been seeing a wide array of different colors of shorts. Shorts as well. I get very quirky with my short selection, but that's why I've been seeing like this wide variety of shirt colors outside of just the standard plain white tee. And there's a couple big reasons for it. One, as I get older, it feels real good just being real breathable here and having all this room for playtime with my appendages, you know what I mean? Without it feeling all tight and stuffy. And two, underneath these pump covers, I have been diligently sculpting a body of steel from this canvas of marble that is my upper body and lower body. And so, like a prized luxury car, I'm keeping the cover on here, so that way when I take it off, it'll be a big reveal, you know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard for me to, like, get big. I get stronger, but getting bigger, I get, like, meatball mode. I don't, like, it's, you'll see. Over the last, like, 3 months, I've gained 10 or so pounds. And I'm getting closer to my strength goals. I'm getting there, but we still have quite a ways to go. But the only reason we've been yapping about this, by the way, is because since I've been getting so serious about this, I've been using YouTube as a resource for a lot of like wide variety of things. And as such, YouTube has felt the need to push like steroid-based content onto me now. Really wants me to start getting on a nice like trin regimen. So I'm getting fed all kinds of like lifters who are juiced to the gills, which whatever, as long as you're upfront and honest about the usage of it, I don't really give much of a fuck. You do what you want to do. But it is very crazy to me how normalized it's become in the fitness industry, where it's almost like a mandatory thing for a lot of people just breaking into that industry. It's pretty nuts. But anyway, today, instead of feeding me content that was like lifting and steroids, it was just showing me roid rage. And one of them came from Midwest Safety with this goober who is clearly on the tartar sauce, going ballistic after getting his 37th noise complaint.
On September 27th, 2023, in Joliet, Illinois, officers were dispatched to a gym for the 36th consecutive noise complaint. This time, they'd had enough.
Sounded like a fucking Offspring concert in there. That is some loud music blasting in there. And if you look at the time on the recording, it's pretty early in the morning. The early bird is not getting the worm. He's getting a fucking injection into the butt cheek there. Holy. So it is very loud music. But, you know, noise complaints oftentimes are just kind of a nuisance, like a headache. They're not like a super serious thing. This being his 36th consecutive one over a really small period of time is interesting because brother just turned down the music. Why keep doing this song and dance? It's a fucking gym. Most people going there are going to be having their AirPods or whatever in anyway. They're going to listen to their own music, not the house music. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've seen people in a public gym just raw dogging it with no headphones or no, ear devices to listen to their own music. There's just no need to be playing it that loud. The people there don't care, I doubt. Unless that's like part of the culture of the gym he owns there where you can't listen to your own music, you've got to listen to his Spotify playlist. Like, I just don't really see this being worth the tug of war here with the people that are complaining about the noise complaints. Just turn it down. It's just not that important.
I'm in the middle of a workout. Okay, we're getting noise complaints. You're okay with that? Whatever you gotta do, man. You got your ID with you? No. You're give me ID. You're not welcome in here. You're not gonna give me ID? Get the f*** out. You wanna do it like this? I wanna do it like this. Okay. I'm in the middle of a workout.
Whoa, gentlemen, hold your horses. He's in the middle of a workout. Did you not know that? That means you gotta pack your bags and go home. You no longer have any authority in this domain here. He is in the middle of a workout. I love the way he says that, like it's Pirates of the Caribbean when parlay gets said. Like everything has to stop, like full halt right now. Also, I was reading an article from a lifter. I already forgot who it was, but it was like 4 or 5 days ago. They made a mention about like being barefoot in public gyms and how like easily it can transmit HPV. I didn't dive deeper into it or like look at the research behind it, but seeing him barefoot in this gym here and then walking outside barefoot, it just immediately made me remember that. And again, I don't know, all of the data behind it, but looking at him with his fucking barefoot stompers out, his fucking tootsies, his little piggies running wild there, that does seem a little gross.
So I would let you want to talk to him. It's up to you. pushed you out? He kind of like nudged me out of. I opened the door.
I'm fucking sued for harassment. This is private fucking property. You do not sit here in front of my motherfucking gym and cause fucking disturbance. No, fuck you. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me today. No, yeah, you are. Yes, you are. You guys are sitting here fucking staring at my shit. These guys don't pay $50 a month, too.
Brother, they're not sitting outside your gym for the sole purpose of just looking at the clientele. Them paying $50 a month has nothing to do with your own personal behavior, man. Again, this whole thing could have been avoided by just turning the music down one of 35 other times, 36 times. Like, it's super simple. And now, one of the officers showed up, he asked for ID, that was it. He immediately blew a gasket, having a conniption about it. So now they rolled out in force, and now it's escalated to a much bigger deal. It's all his behavior, because he can't control his fucking emotions. He's now in just full tantrum mode here. He is now having roid rage, and it's only going to get worse from here, when it didn't need to. It has nothing to do with how much your members are paying to be at that gym. You're the one that's making it worse for them.
I don't give a fuck. I think she's a fucking... That person is known for fucking having mental disability. It is in court fucking documented. That's right.
So you'd go
it's
through
no,
the
I already did.
now.
What the fuck are you gonna do to me? You ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck are you doing rolling 4 deep? Shut the fuck up.
All I was asking for your ID. That's
You
what
ain't
I was
getting
asking
shit. You're about to get fucking
No,
sued for harassment. You're disrupting my motherfucking...
You are disrupting it. You are causing the scene.
Well, that wasn't a very tough statement. He's using the weapon of the enemy, the Karens that often throw around frivolous lawsuit threats. Come on, man. Though, I'm not gonna lie to you, sports fans, I'd be very curious to see how a harassment lawsuit would have shaken down in this instance here. But he's saying that the person who reported it is known for having a mental disability or something. I don't really know what he thought that would change. What did he expect the officers to do? Just be like, oh shit, we are so sorry, sir. We didn't know she had a mental disability. Sorry to have wasted your time. We're actually going to go arrest her for having that mental disability and, filing this false report here on the noise levels. Like, she is right. It is really loud. Like, is that an annoying thing? Yeah. And it's also a really simple thing to just turn down the music. Like, it's not like she made a false noise complaint. You can hear that this shit is deafening through the body cam. It is loud as fuck. Like, it's not like she was wrong or anything, so I don't know what he thought would change there. He blew this way out of proportion, because again, all he had to do was just, slightly turn it down. That's it.
If you give this officer your information...
You're not allowed in here. You're not allowed in here. You're not allowed in here. Relax. You're ripping my fucking shoulder.
Get off his back.
You're ripping my fucking shoulder.
Yeah, so it escalates. It ends in a big old scuffle there with the gym owner. He's like a kaiju right now. He's like holding all of them back. He's got one guy pressed against the glass. He does end up getting tased, and then one of the gym patrons here comes up and is giving them an earful, a stern talking to. Don't know who he is or his relation to the gym owner. Maybe he's like the spotter for his nutsack when he's teabagging the members' wallets. Like, I really don't know why he's so personally invested in this guy, because again, he was the one causing the scene. He immediately blew up the second one officer arrived, just like asking him, hey, can we get your ID and, get this solved real quick?
Fuck tasers in.
Okay, hang on.
Look what you guys just did on fucking Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock.
While they're arresting the guy, pretty much all of the gym members come together to insult them. And that one guy, the initial responder there, even gets on the horn with someone to complain about the officers. I'm guessing he tried to get in contact with their manager or something. I don't really know. But yeah, they all come together to start insulting them.
I literally was just gonna ask you for your ID, bro. That's it. We're gonna have to do all this.
Oh man, it's been fucking. I had to go through court for all this shit again.
I get it, man, but when I first got here, I was cool with you. I was just trying to talk to you, and right away you started screaming at me. Okay?
He simmers down a lot in the back of the cop car there. He really takes a chill pill there. The high wore off, and he's coming down from the roid rage. Anyway, though, this just got fed to me by the YouTube algorithm, that enigma, and I just wanted to yap about it a bit. That's it. See ya.